Hey, how are you doing? I'm doing well. Today I want to share with you how I make my barbecue drumsticks. These drumsticks have been marinated overnight, or you can marinate them for 2 to 3 hours. Even 1 hour is good enough. I'll be serving these drumsticks with cauliflower rice. Yes, cauliflower rice. You know, we have that vegetable that most people steam and over steam it. Then when you find some people, when you serve, they don't want to eat. But if I serve you this cauliflower rice, you'll want to eat it over and over again. So we're going to begin first by roasting our drumsticks. So I'm going to lay my drumsticks on a tray that has foil. I'll lay them out, then spread them. I don't want to overcrowd them because I want them to cook evenly. So I may choose even 2 trays. Once I'm done spreading them evenly, I'm going to put them in the oven and cook them like for 20 to 35 minutes. Once they're ready, I'll remove them and brush on the drumsticks barbecue sauce. You can use any of your barbecue sauce. Mine is homemade barbecue sauce. To get the recipe for this homemade barbecue sauce, you'll check my link below. After brushing, put them back in the oven for 10 minutes. We're just coating them with barbecue sauce. 10 minutes, remove them, get them out, then put them in a serving dish, any of your serving dishes like I've done. Once you put them there, they're ready to go, ready to eat. But one thing that I have to do is just garnish them with coriander. After garnishing them, I'm just going to put them aside because I told you I'm going to show you how I make my cauliflower rice. Once I'm done garnishing, I'll just cover them, put them aside, and then let's get ready to make our cauliflower rice. And I'm sure you'll love that cauliflower rice with vegetables. So let's get started. This is my cauliflower rice. I have grated it. I used a grater to get these crumbs of the cauliflower, but you can go ahead and use a food processor. But if you're using a food processor, make sure you just pulse it. Don't over blend it to get almost a paste. We want it just pulse. So these are my crumbs from the cauliflower. Then I have vegetables. My cauliflower is a little bit small, so the veggies are more. I just have to use them because I don't want them to get spoiled. They're starting to get spoiled, so I'm just going to use them in my cauliflower rice. But you can go ahead and use any vegetable that you would wish to add into this cauliflower rice. Even you can use broccoli. We usually steam them together, or you can go ahead and also grate broccoli and then add it into the cauliflower rice. So I'm going to use olive oil to fry. So probably like 1 to 2 tablespoons of oil. Toss it around the frying pan. Then I'll start with my onions and garlic. I'll just fry them, say, for a few minutes before I add in my carrots. Yeah, the carrots take a longer time to get ready. That's why I put them in before putting in my cauliflower. So at this point, I'm going to get my cauliflower and then add it to the carrots and then also cook. I don't want to overcook my cauliflower. That's why I put in the carrots first. Then you can tell if your carrots are ready. Then you go ahead and add the cauliflower. So that cauliflower that is grated, we grate it and it becomes like crumbs, which makes the rice. And by the way, when you eat this, it's really filling. So you give it a good stir. Try and stir fry it like for a few minutes. Then I'll be adding in soy sauce and oyster sauce, but those two are optional. You don't need them. But if you want just for flavor, go ahead and add in soy sauce and oyster sauce. But we don't want to overcook our cauliflower. We want it a bit crunchy. We want to maintain those nice nutrients. So now I'm going to add in my bell pepper, but before that, let me add some little water because I'm seeing it's sticking down, so I'm just going to add water instead of oil. So once I'm done with adding my bell pepper, it's okay, then my spring onions, just stir it for a few minutes. Yeah, the bell pepper just to get a little heat, yeah, of fire. Then add your salt to taste, just a little salt, not too much salt, because you know we have our barbecue drumsticks that we're going to put on a plate and then eat just with cauliflower, and it's a full meal. Once you try it out, you will let me know. So I'm adding in more soy sauce because the one I put was just little. So I'm just adding it to change its color, just to change the color a little bit. Then I'll go ahead and add also the oyster sauce that I told you I would add. But again, like I said, it's really optional. You don't need it. You can just put your veggies and that's it. Once your veggies are ready, remove from the heat and let cool or serve when hot. I'm telling you, you will love this cauliflower rice and you'll start cooking it as a meal. So that's it from Mo's Kitchen. Hope you find this interesting, and when you taste it, please remember to come back and tell me. Okay, bye bye from Mo's Kitchen. See you next Wednesday.